Hello Capricorn. Well, I have a collective reading for you today. Because it's a collective reading, please be aware this will not resonate with each and every person who views the video, so please only take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, if you view this video long after it was created, not to worry. What's more important is if Spirit has given you an intuitive nudge by the video, then there's something in that video, there's a message for you. So regardless of whether it's this video or another, if you get that intuitive nudge, please be sure that you take the time to listen to the video. So Capricorn, let's see what Spirit would like to share with you for your highest good and the highest good for all. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirits of the highest white light, ascended masters, my ancestors, the archangels, Archangels Michael, thank you so much for your guidance and your protection. I'm asking for clear guidance for the Capricorn collective. Spirit, if you could please only give me 1 to 2 cards at a time for what Capricorn needs to see at this time, please. Clear guidance for the Capricorn collective. Holy Spirit, what would you like them to see at this time? Just 1 to 2 cards. What does Capricorn need to know, please? Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me pause this. Well, no, actually, I think the light is good. Someone who viewed a video said that they couldn't see the cards well, so I think it looks like the light is good. Apologies. So we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. So that is certainly a wonderful card, Capricorn, to start off with. If things have been difficult for you, what a nice change this will be. This is basically saying that there's some good karma coming and that the wheel is starting to turn. So everything turns according to divine timing. We have someone that is offering you, or you are offering someone. Please take it as it resonates. It's okay to switch the energies. But someone is making a passionate offer. Just 1, 2, please. A passionate offer. There's communication, rather, is what I should say. Sorry. There's a passionate communication that's coming in. And either you or this person has left a situation that was not proving fulfilling for them. This person is wanting to find their wish fulfillment, so they're on the search for it. So either you are, again, extending the message to someone else or someone to you. We have Knight of Pentacles. So the offer is a stable offer. This has been a long time coming because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in Tarot. But what's wonderful about the Knight of Pentacles is while they may be slow, they're steady, and there's a good energy to build a foundation with because of that. The foundation will be solid because everything, time was taken and put into things as it should be to build that solid foundation. So we have 9 of Wands in reverse and 10 of Cups. Dang, Capricorn, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad to see such a positive energy for many of you in the collective. So for those that this is resonating with, long time coming, I'm sure. So finally, that ship is coming in. That ship is coming in. So let's see, Spirit. What else can I help Capricorn to know at this time? What do they need to see, please? Clear guidance for the Capricorn collective. Can you give any additional information to Capricorn, please? What else would be helpful for them, Spirit? So I got 2 cards. A personal issue reaches resolution, and emotions are running high, supermoon, and this card was in reverse. So I think what that's meaning is that this is not just an emotional, but extremely emotional time for many of you, and it is this personal issue that is reaching resolution. But again, it is something very positive because we're starting off, the first card, which has the most energy, we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune upright, which is wonderful. And then we have passion behind it. We have someone realizing that whatever they were in or involved with, or person, it was not for their greatest and highest good. And so they left. They want to find the wish fulfillment. And so again, in comes this offer. You made the decision, which is for your greatest and highest good, and then something positive comes in. So that's kind of the way I see this working. The wheel is turning in your favor because you did what is for your own and highest good. So Spirit, do you have anything else for the Capricorn collective at this time? Do you have anything else to share with them from this deck at this time? Clear guidance for Capricorn. Clear guidance for Capricorn. Do you have anything further? Do you have anything further, please? Nothing will come of this situation. So I think that Spirit is just saying that while there may be a situation that you've wanted to resolve, it's going to be resolved, and don't worry about it. It may seem like, I think because emotions are running high, it may seem like something disastrous is going to happen, but I think Spirit is saying that nothing's going to come of the situation. It's going to be, there's going to be some emotions expressed, and, you know, things will calm down. But it's needed to be done. It is an issue that needed resolution. So always good to keep your head, Capricorn. Always good to keep that balance and be centered in any situation that you're in so that you stand in your own power. Very, very important. Spirit, what else can you share with Capricorn for their highest and greatest good at this time, please? Just 1 to 2 cards, if you would. Holy Spirit, what would you like to share with Capricorn for those who are needing this reading the most? As always, Spirit, for those who need it the most. What would you like to share with Capricorn? A few too many, Spirit. Just 1 to 2, please. Just 1 to 2. What does Capricorn need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What does Capricorn need to know? I'll stay with those 2. Okay, so we've got overindulgence, and we've got trouble. So I think this is kind of easy to see where Spirit's going with this. For some, again, not all in the collective, Spirit is saying that somebody is going to, there's going to be an end of a cycle because of this overindulgence. And the reason I say that is because my eye was drawn to the numbers. We have 18 and 46. 18 becomes 9 and 46 becomes 10. So we go from a 9 to a 10. So that tells me, Capricorn, there's a situation, I believe this one here, the personal issue that needs resolution, that is going to reach a peak. And again, remember we said emotions running high in reverse, so I think even extremes. So it's because, and I believe it's someone drinking. I believe it's specifically someone drinking here. So I see that if things are not handled properly, that there could be some trouble, but because I believe you're going to handle it in the way from your highest and greatest good, is that nothing's going to come out of that situation. But do be aware that someone's overindulgence, for some in the collective, this is going to become an issue, but know how to resolve it. Use your intuition, Capricorn. Always, always go to your intuition, and it will guide you in the best possible way in any situation. Always ask for help from your angels if you need it, from your guides and your angels, because they're ready and willing to help. So, Spirit, is there anything else that would be helpful for the Capricorn collective? What else can you share with Capricorn? Thank you. So we have Tower reversed. Is there anything else for Capricorn that you would like to share with them? Is there anything else? So there's going to be some kind of a foundation, and I believe it's a partnership that's breaking up. That's the foundation I believe that's breaking up here, because I got partnership card in reverse, and it landed right there. So I think because you have broken ties with this partnership, with this situation, exactly. Oh my God, look, I got a second confirmation. Wow, wow, this is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Landed right there. Wow. So Spirit is saying, by making the right decision, yes, this Tower will come. Yes, this partnership had to end because it wasn't for your highest and greatest good. But the end result is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, oh my gosh, we have spiritual guidance. So there's been some spiritual growth, again, because of the decision that you made, Capricorn. Now, this is in reverse, judgment, karma, clarity, decision. There was some karma, I believe, again, that had to be paid at one point. You know, there was, someone made a bad judgment call. So there was some bad karma. But again, it's been balanced out. And someone went into hangman mode. This is the equivalent of the hangman in this deck. So someone went into hangman mode, and because they looked at it from a different perspective, they looked at it from their soul's perspective, that they were then rewarded because of the way you've approached it, is how this feels to me. And this is achievement at the end. So this is basically an end to a cycle, which is what I was saying with these numbers. You handle this, or will handle it correctly, Capricorn. And when I say correctly, that's not the right word. You will handle it in a way that it will be for your greatest and highest good. And that's a way that Spirit would hope that you would approach it, because Spirit wants you to do things that are good for you and for others. So again, because you've taken that time and you've looked at it differently, there is going to be some spiritual evolution taking place, even though, like I said, you made a bad judgment call, or your person did. Whoever that is, that's how we learn. That's how we grow. So no need to hurt yourself or kick yourself. It's like, just take that lesson and then complete that cycle and then move on to a new one. So Spirit, do you have anything further for Capricorn? Is there anything further that you want to share from this deck for Capricorn for their highest and greatest good? So, wow, few too many. But I will share with you what I've got. Happiness, success, fame, strength, courage, patience, good health, and deception, confusion, and loss of control. So just, with this card coming out, with the moon coming out, that's the equivalent of the moon card, Capricorn. There may be some things in the background that you're really going to have to look closer at and take a deeper look at. So probably in relation to this situation, just make sure that you're aware that when the moon comes out, things are hidden. Things are not as they seem. So you have to use extra caution. So just be aware when you make a decision, like it looks like this Eight of Cups, just look it over carefully, see things clearly before you make any decision. So let me see, is there anything else? I've got two more deck cards. Holy Spirit, could you please share with me what Capricorn needs to know for their highest and greatest good, and the highest and greatest good for all? Are there any additional messages that you can share with Capricorn at this time with relation to this situation? And again, Capricorn, to end with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. So by you making the choice of yourself to put yourself first, okay, you then ended up with the Ten of Cups. Again, that's Spirit's way of saying, good job. You know, you did what is good for you, which is good for everyone. So what else would you like to share with Capricorn? Just 1 to 2 cards, Holy Spirit. What would you like to share with them at this time? Is there anything from this deck that you would like to share with Capricorn, please? Is there anything that wanted to come out, 111, but didn't quite come out? But I do look at the cards as I'm doing this, because they often hold messages too, Capricorn. At the right place, at the right time. So you're going to find yourself, I think, benefiting from that right timing, that perfect timing. Now, something is going to take place. You're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time for some of the collective before the end of summer. And this is going to right an injustice. Whatever this situation is, I believe that an injustice is going to be resolved by it. But there's a little bit more time again before we reach the end of the summer. And I believe this is someone that you are not in communication with at the moment. That is going to be changing. Just 1 to 2, please, Spirit. Okay, so again, for those that this is resonating with, there's going to be a situation, divine timing before the end of summer will bring justice back. And I believe for some, and it's not to say if not every piece of this doesn't resonate with you that it's not your reading. It's just that some will and some won't. Okay, so some of these situations will resonate with some and some won't. Now, there's also a card about news of legalities, and I believe that that is tied into that injustice. So what else, Spirit? Is there anything else that you would like to share with Capricorn at this time? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Karma. Wow. This is karma. Where's the other one? This is karma. This is karma. Wow. Wow. This is karma. That's 4 cards. These 2 indirectly, these 2 directly. So there is definitely karma in play here. And I have one more. Well, no, 2. I'm sorry, Capricorn, to confuse you. Holy Spirit, what else would you like to share with the Capricorn Collective at this time? What would be of help for Capricorn? Do you have anything further to share with Capricorn, please? Is there anything further to share with Capricorn? And if so, please just 1 to 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Is there anything further that you would like to share with Capricorn? Just 1 to 2, please. Is there anything further you would like to share with Capricorn? Just 1 to 2, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Whoopsie. Mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspections. That landed on the Tower card. Is there anything else you would like to share with the Capricorn Collective at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Coffin. And it landed here on trouble. So Capricorn, I believe many of you are saying, no, thank you. I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this situation that is out of balance. It's not for my highest good. So I believe you're saying no. Is there anything else you would like to share with Capricorn, please? The Phoenix. Excellent. So we've got the Phoenix card. So Capricorn, many of you are going to be turning things around, as we see with that Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups at the end. So let's see, we have the Golden Mirror in reverse. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Because it's in reverse, I think you're saying, you know, goodbye to that situation. And notice it landed over here by the trouble and the overindulgence. So you possibly have been involved with someone who was a narcissist. And again, an end is coming to that relationship. And I think both of you had self-image wounds. I'm kind of getting the feeling like both of you, just 1 to 2, please, Spirit, had some self-image wounds that needed introspection. I believe you have done that, Capricorn. Your person, though, I'm not getting the feeling because we're seeing cards like this, so the energy is totally different. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth. Wherever this is that you're going to be, Capricorn, that this resonates with, this is going to give you some stability. And that is exactly what Capricorn is all about, is stability. So I know that is really going to bring a smile to many Cappy's faces. Spirit, is there anything else you want to share with Capricorn, please? Is there anything else? Is there anything else, please, Spirit, that you want to share with Capricorn at this time in this deck? Then I'll give you some angel numbers. A few too many, please, Spirit, if you would. Now, clock, I will just tell you, clock ended up on the top here. So I believe that for some in the collective, divine timing is very, very near. Whatever this legal situation was, this injustice, it had something to do with your heart. It had something to do with your heart, and the resulting karma was because of someone hurting your heart. Something caused you a great deal of pain. But the card on the top of the deck is love call. Bottom of the deck is seduction. So I do see, Capricorn, that things are going to turn around. Definitely. Let me see what angel numbers I can get for you, Capricorn, and I'll close this out. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you so much for your guidance and direction and for your protection for myself, the collective, and everyone. Thank you again for allowing this information to be presented. Do you have any angel numbers for the Capricorn collective, for those needing it the most, Spirit, for their greatest and highest good and the greatest and highest good of all? Can you share anything with Capricorn? Thank you. Wow. 7777. Sign on the right path. Things will manifest quickly. Wow. Oh my gosh. 727. So sevens are obviously a theme. Sign to go within. Listen to your inner wisdom to guide you. 616. Sign of opportunities. Look for the door of opportunities to open. Now, Capricorn, I'm going to share something personal with you about this card. I am a Capricorn rising. I'm a Sag sun, but I'm a Capricorn rising, and so I definitely hold Capricorn energy. Also, my Mercury is within 5 degrees of my ascendant, and Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn, so that gives me a double flavor of Capricorn in my chart. This number here, months ago, and I have a video, a little short video about it. Months ago, I had a piece of paper on the floor that I thought, well, that's odd. It had 616 on it. And so I picked it up and kept it. And I was doing a reading for another collective. It was one that I resonated with, either my moon or my rising, and this number came up, 616. I've been seeing this number. I walk past the stove. A lot of times it's 616, or I'm picking up my phone. A lot of times it's 616. When you see these numbers repeatedly, Spirit is trying to tell you, keep going, keep going. And then there may be a specific message associated with it. Maybe there's something we need to be doing at that time, but it is direction for us. Sorry, I'm talking fast. I'm just excited because seeing this again, I've been seeing this number a lot. So now I'm seeing it here. So in this sense, this resonates with me for this reading. So let me see, is there anything else? But seven is a number, a spiritual number, if you will. Sometimes it's a number of choices, but it's really more of resonating at a spiritual level. So it's a special number. Spirit, is there anything else that you would like to share with Capricorn at this time? Is there anything else that they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, last two. 666 and 313. Now, a lot of people have associated this as a negative number. This is not a negative number. What this means is when you get into the sixes, you've come from the five. So you've had to go through some great turmoil to get to this point. Sixes are when you are going to a place with calmer waters. So you are moving forward. You are progressing past a most challenging time in your life. And then we have 313, sign of optimism. Embrace the positive change that's coming. And notice we have that. We have the Phoenix. We have this completion of a cycle. So Capricorn, this is a really good reading. And I'm so glad. Again, take a look at the numbers and see if any of those resonate. Or you just may be seeing a lot of sevens, a lot of sixes, a lot of threes. But especially the sixes and the sevens. So I hope that this has proved helpful and given clarity and comfort. And I say to all, please shine bright and be kind, my friends.